grief and the attempted rescue. Asgard's mourning. Balder's death plunged all of Asgard into deep sorrow and shock. This was the greatest tragedy the gods had ever faced. Journey to Helheim, Frigg and Odin sent Hermod, often called Hermod the Brave, another of Odin's sons, riding Sleipnir, Odin's eight-legged horse, down to Helheim, the realm of the dead, to plead with the goddess Hel to release Balder. Hel's condition. Hel agreed on one condition: every living and non-living thing throughout the 9 realms must weep for Balder. If even a single thing refused to weep, Balder would have to remain in Helheim. Loki's final sabotage. The gods sent messengers everywhere to gather tears. Every creature, every object wept for Balder, except for one giantess named Thok. Thok refused to weep, stating, "She will weep dry tears for Balder." Thok was, in fact, Loki in disguise. Balder remains in Helheim. Due to Loki's refusal, Balder was permanently trapped in Helheim. 6. Loki's punishment. Consequences. The gods, finally realizing that Loki was the true culprit behind Balder's death and that their rescue attempts had failed, punished him brutally. Loki chained. Loki was captured and chained to 3 rocks using the entrails of his own son. Vali was transformed into a wolf and killed Nafi, his brother, and Nafi's entrails were used to bind Loki. Poison and agony. A venomous snake was placed above Loki's head, constantly dripping poison onto his face. Sigyn, Loki's wife, stayed by his side, holding a bowl to catch the venom. Whenever she had to empty the bowl, the poison would drip onto Loki's face, causing him to writhe in agony, which caused earthquakes. Loki remained imprisoned in this torment until Ragnarok. The significance of Balder's death. Balder's death is a deeply symbolic event. End of the Golden Age, it marks the end of the gods' era of peace and prosperity. Harbinger of Ragnarok. This is the clearest sign that Ragnarok, the twilight of the gods, has begun. Purity and light vanished, giving way to darkness and chaos. Emergence of internal evil. The story emphasizes that not only external giants posed threats, but also dangers from within Asgard through Loki's envy and deceit. Cycle of life and death. Although Balder died, he is prophesied to return after Ragnarok, symbolizing rebirth and a new beginning after destruction. Balder's death is one of the most memorable and impactful stories in Norse mythology, laying the groundwork for the great tragedies to come.